Okay, sir. State the name of the police department.
State my name.
No, the name of the police department.
Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office.
Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office.
Right.
Okay, and where is that located?
It's in Louisiana.
Okay.
And Gretna.
Okay, in Gretna. Okay, and tell me what happened.
I've been having problems with the same cops harassing me and arresting me ever since I caught my intimidation of public official charges against the sheriff, and they've been arresting me and harassing me and stuff.
Okay, so you made charges against the sheriff for intimidating a public official, or he made charges against you? What do you mean?
They got charges on me of that, yeah, for some pictures that came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they had charged you with intimidating a public official, and ever since that charge was made, you're saying that they've been harassing you?
Right. They've been retaliating on me, put charges on me, and they actually pulled me up about a week ago or so, and they actually took my whole case against them. Like, they pulled me over and took the case.
You mean they took? Hold on. They took evidence from you. They took evidence from you that you plan to use in your case against them.
Right.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. This is the case that they brought against you for harassing on a public official or intimidating a public official. You had evidence proving that you didn't do it?
Right.
Okay. What was the evidence?
Evidence was on pictures.
Okay. What were the pictures of?
Pictures of a girl on a police unit.
Okay, she was on a police unit. And why was she on the police unit? They put her there?
No, she was like taking pictures and like fun and all that, lifting her skirt up, taking pictures, being, and they trying to say I used that to threaten them or something. Or they tried to say that's why I used the pictures to threaten them or something. What is it?
Okay, I'm not sure I understand. So you had pictures of a girl doing what? Taking pictures of herself? I don't understand what you mean.
She jumped on the hood of the cop car, and she's like posing in the camera all over the car, taking pictures.
Okay, so this woman is rolling around on a police unit taking photographs of herself. Did the police know she was doing this?
Yeah, the officer was actually in two of the pictures.
He was also in the picture.
Exactly right.
Okay, and what was he doing? Like laughing? Was he enjoying himself? Was it, so he was fully aware of what she was doing, and he was an active participant.
He was saying, yeah, he was smiling. You could actually see him smiling in the picture.
Okay, and what is the officer's name that did that?
Stephen Hagerson.
Stephen Hagerson?
Right.
Okay, and how did you get the pictures?
Took them.
Okay, with their permission?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was actually a public place, and it was at a bar when he was on detail on duty.
Okay, did he know you were taking the pictures, or he found out about it later?
He knew about him, but he found out about him later.
Okay, all right, and it was. Well, I'm asking you, were you taking the pictures of the young woman, and he knew it, or did you have these pictures from another vantage point?
The pictures are like 3.5 years old. The pictures were old.
Okay, I understand that they were old, but I'm trying to figure out how you were able to shoot them and if they're valid pictures. But that doesn't matter. Let me just jump ahead to another point. Um, did the officer know that you had those pictures in your car or in your possession, and is that why he took them?
Yeah, I think he pulled me. His whole purpose of pulling me over, he said in his new police report, he says he pulled me over for going under the speed limit and swerving. But he never gave me a breathalyzer. He never gave me a sobriety test. He never gave me a, any kind of field test or nothing. No, he didn't give me a ticket either.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right, and they took the evidence that was in your car, which were pictures of this officer with a woman sprawled across his patrol car.
Right, of course, yeah.
Okay, now let me just go back to that and back to this issue a little closer. Are you telling me that was it more than one officer that took the pictures, or was it the one that you actually had in the picture who took it?
No, it was a different officer. It was an officer that actually it was a top officer and in the narcotics section that arrested me for taking the pictures. Then he comes back about 3 months later, which is like about last week sometime, and then he comes and he pulls me over for says I'm going under the speed limit, but he just pulled me over for no reason. That's what he basically told me. But he knew I was in. I got a girlfriend that's a dancer, and she has a gun. It's registered to her, and it's in the glove box, and it's always locked because I'm a convicted felon. I'm not supposed to be around it, and that's like legal because it's in the glove box locked. Well, I was by myself with my babysitter, and we got pulled over, and they harassed us. They took the case first, and then after they took the case, they searched the car for like 2.5 hours trying to find drugs and everything. They had the drug dog out of here, but they didn't put the drug dog in the report. They sat down there and they said they were trying to get in the glove box bad. They were like, "We know you got the gun in the glove box because we arrested you before, and your girlfriend had a gun in this car." So
okay, stop right there for a minute. Hold on, and they this is the same incident where they pulled you over for driving below the speed limit. They said all these things during this incident.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So they pull you over for driving under the speed limit. What was the speed limit, and how fast did they say you were going?
Speed limit was 35, and they didn't say exactly how fast I was going. They didn't pull me over, but it was just a bump charge.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. But I need to cover this because this is important. So I want to make sure that I have. Hold on. I want to make sure I have the facts correct. So they pulled you over for going below the speed limit, and they never told you how fast they thought you were going.
Right, they never said that, no.
Okay, and were you driving the car, or your girlfriend was driving?
I was driving the car. My girlfriend was not in the car.
Okay, were you by yourself?
No, I was with another individual, and they charged her with accessory after the fact to give a convicted felon a firearm.
Okay, so did they find a gun in the glove box?
Right, they found a gun in the glove box, but the key was in my passenger's purse, passenger side person that was riding with me, purse.
Okay, and well, let me ask you a question. Was it legal for you to have the gun in the glove box? Just tell me yes or no, if you know.
It's supposed to be legal. It's supposed to be legal to have it locked in a trunk or the glove box. I mean, this is my girlfriend's car. It's my girlfriend's gun. So
okay, well we can find out. We can find out about that later. I just want to be sure that I have the facts. Then we can research it later. But now here's my next question: are you telling me that they took the evidence not because they were making an arrest because you were a felon with a gun, but that they took the evidence to retaliate against you because you had evidence of this officer perhaps misusing the police unit?
They were probably trying to get more charges on me because I've been getting threats on the internet. They got a website and they were making threats over the website how the cops are gonna get me and stuff. And
Okay. Can you email me the link to the threats that you're having made against you?
Huh?
I said, can you email me